Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video you'll be learning how to make this trendy, simple, easy flare backless alternate dress. If this is something you love to watch, please stay to watch the end of this video. This is a free size dress, even a chubby person can wear it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Let's get straight into the video. So this is fabric I'm using. This is Ankara fabric and I have 3 yards of fabric right here. So just watch the way I'm going to fold this fabric. Okay, so you can see I fold this fabric in a triangular form. This is how you are going to fold it. Just get one part of it, fold it in a triangular form. Okay, because what I'm trying to cut is a flare dress, so this is how you are going to do it. So right now I'm going to measure where my shoulder measurement is going to start from. All right, so in this case I'm using 8 inches, so that is where I find my shoulder measurement. So from that line I went up by 1 inch, which I'm going to connect. And the reason why I went up by that 1 inch is because if I just cut it to that straight line at the front, is going to give you that kind of deep V neckline. Okay, so and that is not what we want, so that's why I have to go up, so it's the V shape will not be that visible. So now I'm going to be adding 1 inch, which is going to be our folding allowance, because we're going to fold the neck the neck side where we're going to pass our rope. So from that second line, okay, now I'm going to measure to the length of the dress. So the length depend on how you want yours. This kind of method you can still use it to cut a longer version of this, so depending on the length you want. Okay, in this case the length I'm using is about 31 inches. Okay, 31 inches, that's what I'm using. So I'm going to use 1 inches for folding, and so that the main length I'm using is just 30 inches. So after marking it out, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So the one I'm measuring right now is where I want the back to start from. So you can measure from your shoulder to your waist. Okay, that is what you can measure. You can measure from your shoulder to your waist, or you can go down to your waistline, or you can come up a bit, so depending on how deep you want the back to be. So I just have to notch it, so that's why cutting the back I will know where to start from. So right now I'm folding another fabric, the remaining fabric. I'm folding it now because we're going to be cutting the back piece. So I have to place the front on top of the back, right? Then I'm going to indicate where I notched or where I mark out. I'll cut it out. So while I indicate it, I also went ahead to go up. I went up again by 2 inches because I was like it's a bit too low, so I have to go by 2 inches. So it depends on what you want. So I measured what I have there. I have to measure it to the other side as well, so that I can mark out the line and cut it out. So I also went ahead to add 1 inch after marking it out. I went ahead to add 1 inch. So that is where I'm going to make a casing where our elastic is going to pass through. So after doing that, you go ahead and cut everything out. Okay, so it's going to be the same length with the front. Okay, but for the back is going to be lower because it's a backless dress. Okay. So this is back, as you can see, this is how it is looking. So I'm going to go ahead now and just fold and make that casing for the elastic. So this is the front. I'm going to open it up and I also fold and make the casing for the rope. You can see how deep the front is looking. So imagine I did not add that 1 inch. I did not go by 1 inch. It's going to be a very deep V neck, and that is not what we want. So I'm going ahead to cut out the rope I'm going to be using for the neck. So that is why I went ahead to cut out. Now for the length, what I use is about 50 inches for the length. That is what I use. So I'm going to go ahead, cut it out, fold it. I've gone ahead to fold the neckline and also went ahead to fold the back one and also fold the rope. So the next step I'm going to take is to use my safety pin and pass the rope through the neck hole. For this elastic I'm going to be using, this is half-inch elastic. So my round waist is 28, divide by 2 is going to be 14, right? So that 14, what I did is I minus about 5 inches from it. So I'm using 9 inches as the elastic for the waist because I want the back to be really snatched. So that is why I use 9 inches. And even after sewing it, it's just as if like it was not really snatched as I want. You get, so if I had known, I would have even reduced more inches to it. So the next, after doing that, the next I'm going to do is to place the front and the back together. All right, place it together, then join it with 1 inch all the way down. Go ahead and hem the down parts. So after that, our dress will be ready. So guys, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. Okay, so see you guys in my next video. So at the end of this video, you're going to see the outcome of this dress.